How's it going today, Book Bros? I'm Belchi, and this is a book. Coincidentally, it's the same book we're going to be talking about today, and it's been many months since I've read it. That's right, we're back on the Malazan train, and you're about to get one hodgepodge review of Reaper's Gale by Steven Erikson. Book 7 of the Malazan Book of the Fallen. I gotta preface this with saying I am not the smartest person alive. I would go so far as to say that a lot of Malazan is going right over my head. A lot of Malazan fans would probably say the same. Am I having a good time? Oh yeah, baby! I'm having a good time. I didn't like this book. Look how big it is. I'm still having a good time, okay? And that's the point that I'm trying to impress upon the Malazan haters, is that I looked at this series as a chore. For the longest time, I was growing up and everybody was like, Malazan's so hard. Malazan's the most difficult series you'll ever read. And I was like, oh, someday I'm gonna tackle that. And it's gonna be pain. That was my mindset around Malazan, okay? That was my mindset. I have never not enjoyed reading, but also enjoyed reading at the same time. I don't get it, all right? And I'm not the most articulate person on the internet either, okay? But I'm just a dude who likes to read books and likes to feel things. I like reading Malazan because it makes me feel things. What is this review? This is what happens. This is what happens when you read a book and you just let months and months and months go by. Okay, there are a few plot points that just really irked me. Tavor, what are you doing? Can you share like the divine knowledge that you've gotten with the rest of us maybe? Because otherwise, you look like an aimless character. You look aimless. And I know Malazan people, there's probably an answer coming down the pipeline from another book. It's just a lot. Okay, so when Tavor looks at her army and she goes, we're gonna do this unwitnessed. I'm looking at her going, what? Why? What? Why? What's the point? Anyway, I probably forgot a plot point that was in here that actually did explain this. And this is why I am not going to be getting any awards for reviewing books on the internet. I'm just a guy. Alright, so let's talk about a few of the things I did like in this book, and that was Rulad Sengar. Oh yay! I really just love the Sengar family as a whole, so seeing this book and seeing these Sengars come to the forefront of this story and get their moment in the light, I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Another thing I really liked about this book was Akarium and Karsa. Like, just their two storylines are amazing because Karsa's just like, yo, I want to kill that guy with the gold coins all over him. And Akarium's like, I've been here before. And everyone else is like, no, Akarium, no, you haven't. No, you haven't. No, you haven't been here before. This is all new. So, yeah, that was really fun to watch. And the scene where Akarium gets off the boat is just... Of course, I couldn't get behind why the Malazans were doing what they were doing, but I really enjoyed seeing how they did what they did and seeing like the different type of warfare that they tried to fight in this book. Really cool. Not gonna lie. At the end of the day, Reaper's Gale just wasn't my book. I was kind of lost on the whole Red Mask, Aldewan kind of fight. I wasn't into it. And every time Erikson took me there, I was like, no! Take me away! Take me away! Take me away! I'm going to end this rambly review and say that Reaper's Gale was not my thing, but it is still by far an amazing entry into the Malazan universe, and it pushes every plot point along perfectly well, just not in the direction that I wanted to see things go. So Reaper's Gale is a little disappointing in that aspect, and I did not get as many answers to questions that I thought I was going to get. I in fact got more questions, which is a thing that's growing ever more tiresome about Malazan. Well, book bros, that's been my review of Reaper's Gale by Steven Erikson. I hope you got something out of this review. I know it's probably not the best one I've ever put out, but hey, it's there. And someday I will reread this series, rewatch this video, and probably hate myself. But until then, I will catch you on the flip side, book bros. Bye.